century, we feel the need to take the streets again in an attempt to improve the civil rights of a section of the working class is a clear signal that we will not accept discrimination in the new millennium. In 1968, the message was clear: one man, one vote. Today, we rally under the banner of one family, one house.
With Felicia Baby growing up in the flats, she didn't have very many social skills, so she found that really hard when she started nursery, trying to interact with other children and trying to actually blend in with what normal kids would have done if they were living in a house. So I was so high up, so she was never out.
There's a great new spirit to the place, a real sensible great new spirit to the place, a real sensible to the place, a real sensible new spirit to the place, a real sensible great new spirit to the place, a real sensible to the place, a real sensible belonging.
I grew up in this area. I grew up in the flats. I lived in the flats from I was 3 to I was 14 in cramped conditions and shared a bedroom with a brother and sister, so really nothing's changed over these years. I've been on the housing waiting list now 6 years, and I can't say how long it'll be until I get a house because I'm not really communicating with the housing executive, and when I do, all they're saying is that there's a shortage of houses in this area, especially for where I have my name down for, so I think it'll be a long time.
Our motto is need, not creed, but it's a fact, a sad fact, that the people suffering due to this crisis are from the nationalist Catholic tradition.
And I mean, my house is pretty dull and damp, and they're kind of closed in, so they are, and they don't want to go home to their own house. And I mean, it's hard on me because, I mean, they're my kids and I want to take them home and have a home for them.
And what's their solution? Well, if you think your civil rights is being undermined now, if they get their way, the powers that be, the DSD, the housing executive, the housing associations, and let's not forget the developers, because a lot of greed has come into this area. The one success we thought we had to build family houses in this area was pulled at the last minute by a property developer, a so-called public servant, the vice chairman of the policing board, and he intends to build as many high-rise apartments there as he can.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday.
We want civil rights. We want civil rights.
We want civil rights. We want our equal rights today. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday.
We want our voting rights.
We want our voting rights. We want our voting rights. We want equal chance today. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday.
Our day will come. Come on now.
Our day will come. Our day will come. Our day will come someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday.
We are not afraid. Come on, let's hear it now. We are not afraid.
We are not afraid. we shall